Hello friends, we will see today what is marker interface. Marker interface in Java is an interface which don't have any methods in that interface. If you go to serializable is one of the interface which is marker interface, okay? And if we go inside this method, there are no methods present in this interface. But if we try to store the state of any object into the file, at that time that object should implement serializable interface. That is the rule. So this kind of interface, marker interface, are used for applying some rules. Like, what is the rule? Like, you want to preserve or uh, you know mm, add the state to the file of that particular object. If you go to this class and if you see here, this is object, one object, okay? And we want to write that object in the file. And if my interface don't implement this serializable interface, if you see, I have commented it out, right? If my class don't implement the serializable interface, then I will get an exception. Which exception I will get, I will let you know. Let me debug it. Just observe it. So I have this instance, and this instance I want to put in one file. As soon as it reaches this out.write object of this instance, I will get an exception. If you see, it is trying to write the instance and we got the exception. Not serializable exception. Java.io.not serializable exception we will get. Okay. If we expand this one, cause java.io.not serializable exception, we got this error. Why we got this exception? Because it is simply saying you are trying to store a state of an object inside the file. So in order to do that, your class from which you created the object, that should implement serializable interface. If I go here and if I implement this serializable interface, perfect, then I stop it, then again go it and again debug it. Now you will not able to get that exception, and perfectly you will able to store the instance into the file. Okay, debug it. Now you able to store the instance. Now you can deserialize it and get your instance back. Okay, now you got the instance back, that is instance 2. And if we check this, both instances are same, because in this class we have this read resolve method implemented. That is another story. Okay, so basically you got it right, what we did. So in order to you know uh, preserve the state of any object to any file or something, that it imposes this rule there, that this object should implement serializable interface. That is the rule. If it is not implementing, then you will get not java.io. not serializable exception. Okay, thank you for watching.